29th of October. I was just about to lie down and go to sleep, and then I suddenly remembered, oh, I didn't vlog anything today. That would suck then if I didn't do that. So I had to get out of bed to go to the toilet anyway, so I decided to grab the camera and say something to you guys. I have had quite a nice day. Actually, I went out with my dad. We went to pick up a couple of Christmas presents and a birthday present for someone, and that was done in town. And then he wanted McDonald's, so we went to McDonald's and I had a hamburger and he had what he wanted, and we really enjoyed that. Then we needed to go grocery shopping, so we went to Morrison's and picked up the groceries we needed, and then we came home and I took a little rest, and then I did a couple of things on the computer. I'm trying to get ready to change these over, but I'll hopefully get to that tomorrow, so I'll explain more about doing the computers while I'm actually doing it. The reason why I took a rest in the middle of the day was because I was actually pretty much awake by 9 o'clock this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. I haven't slept well the last couple of nights actually. This bed is crucifying me. It causes a lot of pain during the night. I can't get comfortable enough to sleep. So I've been awake the past couple of nights, but last night, yeah, the whole day yesterday actually, I was having problems with my ear. My ears get a lot of wax build-up in them, and I have problems with both, but my right ear is a lot easier to deal with than my left. This one gets really stuffed up. I think there's a deformation on the outside. I don't know whether you guys can see that or not. I don't know, tell me if you can see it. It's kind of a little lump here, because it was stuck to the side of my head when I was born. So there's a deformation on the outside. I'm thinking there's probably also a deformation on the inside, but I never checked that when I was younger, and because of money circumstances and the NHS and the way it works, they're probably not going to check that now, so I kind of have to live with that. But yes, shut up, Mr. Phone. But I get quite a lot of build up in this ear, and it actually causes me to go deaf. So in the middle of the night I had to get up and go and clean my ear. I was having problems with it the whole day yesterday and already cleaned it once, but it got really bad again in the middle of the night, so I had to get up and clean it and fix it so that I could actually hear something, because my dad has hearing problems and he can't do anything about them, whereas I can clean my ear to restore some of my hearing, so it's important that at least one of us in the house can hear. So yeah, I didn't have a very good couple of nights. But my day was nice today. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being outside. It's not very often I get to go out and do stuff like that. So that was my day, and now I'm gonna go to sleep, and hopefully I'll be able to stay here the whole night and get a good night's sleep. So I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Oh, good afternoon guys. It is Tuesday and it's the 30th of October, and I've just got out of the shower. I've already been awake and had breakfast. I actually slept really well last night, but I mean I got up late this morning, but I got up, I've had some breakfast and put a load of laundry in the machine, and I've just got out of the shower. I've been downstairs to get this. I need to do something really quickly for somebody, which involves connecting this to the PC with a cable so that I can record some sound. But yeah, that's not going to take 5 minutes. Then I'm hopefully going to get rid of all these wires. Oh, look at this, look at the state of this. I'm going to get rid of all of these. This PC is going to be my dad's. I was going to switch the two PCs around. There's a Packard Bell PC running downstairs, which is running the chat server, and I was actually going to switch them around and put the chat server on this one and then give the Packard Bell to my dad. His netbook is broken, so he needs a new computer, or at least he needs a working computer. So I don't want to take two PCs to Holland with me when I move, so I'm going to give one of them to my dad. But this morning I actually realised that this one, which I thought was very powerful, is actually not that much more powerful than the Packard Bell that the server's turning on already. So I'm going to leave it running on the Packard Bell, which means I can take this one apart, clean it because I think it needs cleaning inside, then it can go downstairs on the KVM switch and my dad can use it and have it and keep it and play with it and love it and hug it and call it George. There you go. And yeah, so it's going to be a PC day today or this afternoon or whatever. And I've got a feeling my washing machine's finished, so I need to go and put those clothes in the dryer. But first, let me do something really quickly for my friend. Oh, that kind of looks a lot emptier. And the PC's away, it's actually in there. I'm going to go crawl down the stairs and bring that down so I can clean him out. And then I can set it up, ready for my dad to use. Good evening, guys. I've had such a busy day, I'm so glad to be in bed. There's just one thing that's a little bit worrying. It's totally silent in this room. The PC that I had up here was a quad core, so there was 2 fans running in there, and obviously that made it make a lot of noise. Now it's not here. I don't hear the fans. I just hear the ticking of the clock. So yeah, I will be interested to know if I can actually sleep. I'm not very good at sleeping in silent rooms. Silent and dark rooms are even more worse. I always leave that light on over there to go to sleep. But now we have complete silence, so we'll see how that works out. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I've always had a TV on or a radio or some kind of noise. Now all I hear is the clock. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've had a really good productive day. I've done laundry, I've showered, I've unplugged the PC and brought it downstairs. I cleaned it out. I connected it up to the KVM switch. And if you want to know why I use a KVM switch, or even if you don't know what a KVM switch is, it basically stands for keyboard, video and mouse. So in other words, you can use 1 mouse, 1 monitor and 1 keyboard with 2 computers or more, depending on what type of KVM switch you have. Our switch only runs 2 computers, but I use it with 1 keyboard, monitor and mouse downstairs to switch between the server and my dad's computer, so that I don't have to have 2 screens and keyboards and mouses, or what's the plural of computer mouse? Mice? I don't know. Come on, guys, you're supposed to be intelligent people. What's the plural of computer mouse? Anyway, I don't have to use 2 of them because we use the switch to switch between the server and my dad's machine. I don't have to actually access the server that much, so it's not necessary for it to have its own screen. So it's on the KVM switch, and I've deleted all of my stuff off there and put some of my dad's stuff on there. He's got files still on his netbook that needs to be transferred. I'll do that tomorrow. And oh yeah, you saw this earlier, but my desk looks a little bit empty now. But it's okay. It's got a nice laptop on it, and that's good. Yeah, we'll be using that laptop for the next 4 months. So that was my day. I enjoyed it. Just probably did a little bit more than I should have. Gave myself a headache and some back pain, but I'm terrible for doing that because I want stuff done once I start. I don't want to stop. So I suffer for it. That's my own fault. Anyway, it's time for bed, and I will catch you guys again tomorrow. Hey guys, good evening. It's Wednesday the 31st of October. I'm guessing you're getting a lot of me sitting on my bed footage this week. That kind of sucks for you guys. I'm sorry. It's been another busy day again, which is why I haven't vlogged. I haven't really felt like I've had time to pick up the camera. I cleaned the server computer this morning. I have done a complete backup of it, installed some Windows updates, and then I took it, disconnected it and took it apart and cleaned it. That took about 1.5 hours. Then it was lunchtime, so I obviously got some food, and then I spent the afternoon fighting with Dad's netbook because the files, there were quite a lot of files in there, but there was folders within folders and then had files inside, and some of the files were corrupt. I'm trying to move them from like the netbook to, first I was trying to do it for TeamViewer to the PC, and that just wouldn't work. It kept freezing TeamViewer because there were corrupt files in there. And then I tried moving them to the hard drive, and doing that all at once also didn't work, because it would find the corrupt file and say that it couldn't copy it, and then the copy process would stop. And I would be like, where the heck did you stop at? So yeah, it was a bit frustrating. I eventually found the corrupt file though, and got rid of it, and managed to copy everything, and emptied that netbook, because we're just going to use it for surfing the internet. We're not going to use it as a PC, like a PC anymore, like my dad has been doing. He's got a proper PC for that now, so all his files are on the PC, and the netbook's empty and working a bit slow because it's Windows XP and it only has 512 RAM in there, but it's working, so that's okay. That's what we wanted. That took all afternoon because of the speed in which it worked at, and because of the fact that there were corrupt files in there. But computer project is now done. I can move on to another project tomorrow. Don't know what that will be yet. I think actually tomorrow it will be a lazy day, because I've done 2 days of pretty much hard work. It's a lot for my body and my brain to take, and I get a headache from it, and it makes me tired and stuff, so I think we'll just have a lazy day tomorrow, and then maybe move on to something else on Friday, but then I don't know, because Friday's editing day, so we'll see. But for now I'm gonna go to sleep, and maybe I'll have something interesting for you guys to watch tomorrow. Maybe I'll I don't know, record something interesting. We'll see. But for now, nighty night. Oh, good afternoon, guys. Yes, they look nasty, but they actually don't taste that bad, and they're gonna wake me up. What happens when you don't put sugar in your drink last thing at night? You don't get out of bed until 12:30 in the afternoon. Blech. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like I've been hit by a bus. In which case, I'm gonna go eat these, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Oh, that feels better now that I've eaten something, or at least it's starting to. It will take a few minutes before it makes me feel completely better. But yeah, guys, I've just realised it's the 1st of November today. It's Thursday. Now, November the 1st. Where the hell did all that time go? It's crazy. Like, it only seems 5 minutes since I was on vacation, and now I'm getting ready. Now it's getting really close to the next one. It's, yeah, November. Ugh. And it looks like real November weather out there too, guys. Bit cloudy and crappy and stuff. Oh look, there's a netbook on the table. I wonder where that came from. Yes, that's my dad's netbook. You've seen already the laptop that I have upstairs on my desk, so now does this thing zoom in while recording? No. That's handy. So now you can see what's happening downstairs, or what has happened. I've got my dad's netbook over here, and over there. I'm sure you can see it a lot better than I can. There are 2 PCs. The black one on the right, which is switched on, is the Packard Bell. That black one there is what our chat server runs on. The black and silver one on the left is Advent PC, and that is now my dad's. So yeah. He has a PC for himself, and that's nice. Or at least it will be nice when he realises that it works exactly the same as the netbook did. He's confused because he's used to being able to see the netbook switched on even when the monitor isn't switched on, which made the KVM switch easy to use. And obviously if there's no monitor switched on, you've kind of got, well, you can if you think about it, because that PC is really loud and noisy, but it's a bit harder to tell that it's switched on if you're not paying attention. So he accidentally shut the wrong one down last night. That was a kind of frustrating, since there were people busy on the server and they all got thrown offline. Oh well, he'll get used to it. It's just a little bit frustrating. But yep, that is what I was doing the last 2 days, moving everything around, transferring files, sorting it all out, and yeah, it's all in the right places now, which is good. Everyone's got a computer that works, and me, you, the whole internet, everybody has a computer that we can use for chatting with. right guys, it's not just mine, it lives here, but it isn't mine, it's for everybody. And if you haven't been to the chat at Just Connect yet, you should check that out. There's a link in the description below to where you can find our website. So as soon as I've only just got up and it's afternoon already, I'm going to be pretty lazy today. I need to shower and shave my head if there's battery power left in the clippers, but for the rest I'm just going to chill out and probably go in the chat room a bit later. So I will leave vlogging for the rest of the day, and I will catch you guys again tomorrow, and I'll say something to you again before I edit you. Have a good Thursday, although by the time you see this you've already been through Thursday. See you later guys. Oh, the sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. It's sunny! It's a very sunny Friday actually guys. It is the 2nd of November. Oh my god. It's November. That's so scary. Yep, it's the 2nd of November. It's Friday, and I'm downstairs for a change. I'm actually sitting behind my dad's PC, which, dirty monitor. And yeah, the computers are down there. I'm going to steal it so I can edit on it. Yeah, I know. I have Pinnacle on my laptop upstairs too, and I could do that, but it's kind of a little bit uncomfortable because of how close to the screen I need to be to actually see it. I can do it, and the laptop is perfectly usable, but why not just take the comfort if there's nobody home? I can steal my dad's PC, right? He doesn't mind. He already said that he doesn't mind, so I'm stealing it. And I'm going to edit you on it today, which is really nice. It's nice to wake up and see the sun outside. I mean, I'm sure it will be cold again. It's actually warm in here at the moment because the sun's been shining on the window. Sure it'll be cold again later though. And I don't have anything planned for today. I didn't do a lot yesterday either. I was kind of very lazy and was just chilling out and enjoying the day since I didn't get up so early yesterday, but today I was awake at a normal time. I didn't get out of bed until 11:20, but I was awake 10:30, so. And I've had breakfast and I've done one or two things, cleaned up around here, well, tidied up around here a little bit, and yeah. It's nice to get up and do what you need to do. I don't really have anything planned for the rest of the day though. I'm going to edit you. As I was saying, I'm going to edit you and then maybe blah blah blah. I don't know, I've forgotten because the camera died while I was in the middle of recording. That's really nice of it, isn't it? Thanks, Mr. Camera. It's a really frustrating little camera, this, because it has a little battery indicator on it, and there are 3 marks in it, and the 1 mark empties, so there were 2 marks in it, and then all of a sudden it's dead. So I actually don't know when to charge it, because it looks like it's still 2/3 full. Really frustrating. But anyway, it's now, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've dusted and I've edited one video. It's actually a new singing for my supper video, which it should already be online. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. And yeah, now I'm going to edit you guys up and record and edit the Dutch video up as well for the Just Connect channel, and I'll catch you guys again next week, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, and as I said, I'll see you next week. Until then, be good. Bye.